continue. So here we go, boys. Now we're getting into the meat of it. This is where the ish gets real. Yelled out of the daycare center. Yuta is playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Here I go! Feather Eternal Drill! Arrgh, you can't be that legendary. Ahaha, there's nothing my drill can't destroy. Yuta looks like he's having fun playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions, and your understanding has increased. It's like, it didn't increase, it's already maxed. No one came for Yuta, so you decided to walk him partway home. Okay, this way. You spilled the beans, didn't you, mister? You told her I liked Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, huh? I didn't. Huh? It wasn't you? Then how does she know? She bought me a robot and a DVD! So, what do you think would make her happy? In return for her gift? Just be a good boy. Is Mother's Day already over? Oh, a 4-leaf clover! She says she likes them. She said they bring happiness. Alright, I'm going to find a bunch of them by next Mother's Day. Then she'll have a bunch of happiness. I'm sorry for being late. Yu-kun, what were you talking with Mr. Yu about? Nothing. You don't have to come pick me up. I can go home myself. He didn't get stuck on the side of the screen again. I guess it's not that easy to fix everything. I wonder if he's afraid of me. You're both afraid.
Maybe so.
Both of us. So you're saying I'm scared as well, huh? Harry is smiling wryly. Whenever I speak to him, he hides or leaves. He's always running away from me. He must hate the fact that I'm here. That's not true. Do you think so? Then maybe I'll hang in there a little longer. Harry displays a relieved smile. Thanks. I feel a bit better. I really can't talk about this to anyone else. Thank you for always listening to my problems. Harry seems to trust you. You feel that your relationship has grown deeper. Rank 7. The young mother social link has reached level 7.
Then I'll see you again.
I'm going home now. Can I catch up to him from here? Haha, I'll think of it as a workout. Finish your job and went home. And earn 10,000 yen.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from.
was the murderer.
Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
The news continues.
Achoo!
Bless you.
My head hurts.
Nanako's face looks red. She has a high fever. You need to put her to bed. Gave Nanako some medicine and had her lie down.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
Nanako seems to have fallen asleep. You should take her to bed later. November. Bum, bum, bum. So the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on his way. I sure hope none of you are whipping out with hand warmers under your clothes. Today I'll focus on building your immunity against colds. That way you'll move on to the next year in good health. Hello, Parallax. Welcome to the stream. Although I don't know who you're talking to, because I am not one. Does anyone here rest your chin on your hands? That's a sign that your muscles are weak. Let's see, I'll pick you, since you hang out with Yosuke, who does that all the time. Which muscles do you think are weakening when you tend to rest your chin in your hands? Your back to your shoulders. Duh. You gave the answer you thought was right. Correct. Bad posture usually comes from your back. Come on, don't hunch over because it's cold. Stand up straight. Now, I have some special exercises for you. I'm the one who invented them. Haha! Everyone, form a circle. You answered correct. Your knowledge has increased. Except it didn't, because it's already maxed. Hey, you came at a great time. This is where, here we go. It's coming.
Good day.
Good afternoon. Do you have any plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. Will you spend the day with Naoto? I will, but not right now.
Oh,
You already have plans. It seems I was a bit too late. Please come talk to me when you have the time. So it's funny, we have to hit rank B Fortune pretty much as quickly as possible. Because when the next story event happens in a few days, if you haven't hit rank 5 already, it locks. And I think you'll see, because I'm about to hit rank 5 now, and I think you'll see why. But we said no because we have to go into town and pick up another book. Here we go, it's November 1st, baby. $500K, yeah, easy. Yeah, so I do think we should be able to finish the story today. Or the first playthrough. There's not going to be too much grinding at the end, it'll just be making sure I have enough yen to get what I want, and ending the game. It's a new game plus with a fun
Hello.
begins. Good day, Yusan. Ah yes, do you have time you can spare with me today? Naoto has asked you out. Will you spend the afternoon with Naoto? Yes.
yes.
Samigawa Riverbank. Naoto is thinking carefully as she stares at the two cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. A phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although, I do detect the faint, lingering scent of citrus. A very weak cologne, perhaps.
Oh, big bro!
This is why it locks. Huh? Big bro, what are you doing? What are we doing, really? That card is blank. Are you writing a letter? No, we received this. This card holds a secret, perhaps. What do you think, Nanako-chan?
Huh?
Secret? I'll give you a hint. It smells like citrus, or like an orange or a lemon. It doesn't say anything, but it smells like an orange or a lemon? I know, it's invisible ink, right? We did that in our science class. Yeah, so that's how you know.
Huh?
Nanako wrote the letters. She's the thief and the murderer. Impossible. He used such a basic ruse? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Thank you, Nanako-chan. You're a better detective than I.
Yay!
Really? Yay! You parted with Nanako, who went to play with her friends, and headed to your house. It's pouring outside. At my house, not the... Your house. As the card was toasted with the fire from the oven, burnt letters appeared. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juice staining the paper burned first, making it legible.
Damn.
A grown man employing such childish tricks. And this sentence here. The card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face? This is... a mailbox!
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. Naoto smiled. She seems to be having fun. A mailbox. There's one in the shopping district. Let's go! You didn't burn the other one. Central Shopping District, at the mailbox next to Daidara. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this? Why did he keep it? Good, you got it back.
Huh? Yes.
Naoto's face is red for some reason. I made this when I was a child. It's a giraffe. A detective badge. There's no real function though. A petty challenge, and the prize was the stolen detective badge. I have an idea who the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet, without you and Nanako-chan, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Yu-san. Naoto is showing her unconcealed smile. A rare occurrence. You feel your relationship has grown deeper. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 5. Your power has grown. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced and she can wake up a knockdown foe. Normally, I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but... I think I'll let this play out, and, if possible... You're on your own. Ha ha ha. Let's do it. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes, let's. Naoto is blushing.
I'll see you again.
Walked Naoto to her house and went home.
Oh, you're home.
Oh, I am. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Okay. Let's go work as a tutor. We're not going to rank up. We are going to build towards the next one. And easy 10k yen. Oh yeah. Oh my god!
Senpai.
Oh, senpai, morning. I had so much fun last week. There was the culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought that I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's going to start getting rough this weekend. We need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. There's no need to worry. It's true that there hasn't been anyone who's suddenly gotten popular because of the TV lately. We should still be careful, just in case. The real killer hasn't been caught yet. And then that guy runs to school! Oh my god! There he is again! This man never gets tired!
Good day.
Good day. Do you have plans after school? I do not.
Thank you.
There's something I want to show you. I shall see you later then. We decided to spend the afternoon with Naoto. I'll explain what I'm laughing at when we do it in a second. It's for the social link. I remember this. 'Cause I had to specifically write this in my notes. Samigawa Riverbank. Naoto brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Shit, he just stole from me. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Because I looked reliable. I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. Naoto's laughing heartily. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence. By the 7 at the third, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves? 7 and the third. Naoto's eyes lit up. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the third and seventh words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. You searched the riverbank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been so much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? I'm glad you're a grill.
Huh?
What are you saying? There's nothing good about it. Naoto is panicking fiercely. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Naoto looks at her feet, embarrassed. Fortune power has grown. It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
Chatted idly with Naoto, then went home. And now we're gonna go finish our book.
Oh, welcome back.
You still have my money?
Hey,
If anything's bothering you, feel free to tell me about it. We're, you know, family. I'm fine. But your daughter's the killer, Dojima. Ah. Let us finish our book. We've finished reading Fun with Numbers! Yeah! So today it's raining and there are no social links available. We're supposed to go fish. I think what I'm going to do is go pray for Sayoko though, so that I'm going to be able to max that the next time I get there. Today's Culture Day, so you have the day off from school. What should you do today? Our favorite sound. It's cold, snow, it's raining, it's pouring. Alright, so now we're gonna pray for Sayoko. And that should make us so that we can max out that social link the next time we go there. The shrine seems to be prospering. That doesn't work. In fact, I can test it. Hold on, let me go test that.
Welcome back.
I think I can test it at least. Yeah. We're supposed to be a tutor tonight, so let me make a save state. Just to make sure. Because this should be maxed out now. And if it doesn't work, then I'll go load the other save. Replay that then. Okay, yeah. Part-time tutoring. So I got set up the way I wanted to. Now I just need to find one more night to get that done, and I know what I'm gonna do. I really want rank 7 tower.
About this.
I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? I began to explain the problem to him in an easily understood manner. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. Just give up now. That was unnecessary, but you're right, I can't do anything about it. Shu shrugs. I'm sorry, I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of the lesson next time? Shu looks pale.
Mister!
Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? What I like in a girl is you told Shu about the kinds of girls you like. You ended up being pretty frank about it. Your courage has increased, and you told him about every single girl in town. That was a bit surprising. By which I mean, really surprising, actually. Shu laughs. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. Don't worry. I'll tell you all about Naoto in a bit. And then the next playthrough, I'll tell you about Yumi. Then, goodbye.
Please come back again.
Oh wow, you. I didn't know you like literally every woman in town.
Senpai!
What's up? Been a while since it rained last, hasn't it? The weather report says this rain's gonna last till all night. We're gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. I wonder what will come on. Nothing weird's happened lately. Still, we can't let our guard down. Only we know that the real killer is still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now that the cops aren't on the case. It's suddenly gotten much cooler lately. In fact, I caught a cold a few days ago. You've got to watch out for seasonal changes. I guess this fog made it much worse this year. Seriously, catching a cold is just dreadful. I have it worse than most of you. My mustache is such a pain. I apologize in advance if I mention anything too gross. Did I hear someone say I should just shave it off? I won't do that, for a good reason. Did you know that facial hair plays an important role for your body? Hana-chan. Huh? What? Facial hair? My bad, you. I wasn't paying attention. It excretes toxins. Yep, you're right. I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. Facial hair excretes that accumulated toxic substances out of your body. Your hair does the same. So when you guys are able to grow one, I want you all to take good care of your mustaches, correct? Alright? In fact, I think I'll put this on the test. I think this is the most energetic I've ever seen this guy. Anyway, thanks. Yosuke appreciates you. Now we're gonna go pray for Naoto, and then the story happens.
Dad's late. Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... Okay. Goodbye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow. But I'm not lonely. You're here with me. It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad said we could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm. Okay, I'm turning it on. What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken. Huh? We can buy one? At Junes? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Junes.
That was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
I watched the Midnight Channel last night, as you suggested. To think a master of deduction and evidence would strain her eyes over an urban legend like this. And yet, I definitely saw someone.
Could any of you tell who it was?
From a fuzzy picture like that? No way.
How about the regular TV? Has anyone become famous around here lately?
I can't think of any offhand. I suppose there was that politician who visited to quell the rumors about the fog. His statement was read on TV. But the chances of him being the one are slim. He returned immediately to the city after his inquiry.
Huh. What's the matter? Oh yeah, they stuck you at the midnight shift for falling asleep on the beds and housewares. I told you to use the TV in the electronics department, right? Did you remember to check it out?
How rude! I made a promise with Nanako-chan and I'm serious about living. From what I saw, Wasn't the person on TV last night pretty small?
I don't know. It was too blurry to make out any details, including how tall or short they were. It was probably just a dream or your imagination. Either way, though, did you sense anyone in that world?
Nope. No one's come so far.
Then we might have to wait one more night and see.
Yeah, I guess so. Good thing it looks like the rain will keep up all night. Don't forget to check again later on.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back! Dad, the Kotatsu's broken. Can me and Big Bro go buy a new one?
The Kotatsu? Oh, it's already that season, huh? Yeah, the weather has been odd lately. All right, I'll leave it up to you. Get whichever kind you want.
Is that a letter?
It's for you, but... Hey, what the hell is this? Not often we get letters with no return address on them. So, I was right. Be straight with me. You're involved in the case, aren't you? What are you up to? So you're not gonna be honest with me. I've been treating you like family. That's why I never questioned you on this. But I see that was a mistake. I should have intervened much earlier because I care for you. I will have the truth from you today.
Dad?
We'll continue this somewhere else, but I'm not letting you leave until I'm convinced. This is for your own good, got that? It's all right. We're not fighting. We'll be right back, so don't wait up for us to get to bed, okay? I'll hold on to this. Now speak up. What have you gotten yourself into? What was that warning letter about? Why would you be sent something like that? Are you making fun of me? Don't think you're gonna lie your way out of this one. Persona? People going inside a TV? I thought you'd finally tell me what's really going on here. Enough! That's enough! I guess half a year wasn't long enough for you to trust me like your old man. But I'd hoped you'd open up to me a little. It's a shame. Stay here for the night.
Whoa, sorry. Dang. Go inside TVs and personas, huh? Well, you can't blame him. I mean, sure, I want to believe you. And I know Dojima-san brought you here and asked you those questions because he wants to believe you too. Plus, you know, you'll be safe here. He probably freaked out once he saw that letter and thought he had to protect you. Like what a father would do for his son. I think he cares for you a lot. So yeah, don't take it so hard. You know, Dojima-san started looking into people involved with the first case again. Guess he wasn't satisfied with the way the case wrapped up after all. That's why he's even more sensitive about this and that. I better shut up now before I get chewed out again. All right, I'll be just outside. If you need anything, let me know.
Why do I have to pitch in with stock duty?
It's because I'm not working hard enough. There's no getting around it.
And you're proud of that because... Why am I taking care of you anyways? I shouldn't have bought you this. Hang on to it, okay? It's your own cell.
I've entered the information age!
We'd get worried if we couldn't reach you. It's just a cheap kid's model, though.
Thank you, Yosuke.
So to use it, press this button. Scrap that. Watch, I'll show you how I use mine. He's not picking up. It's raining right now, so I was gonna remind him about the Midnight Channel. Does he not hear it because he's out?
I want to go to Nana-chan's place. I promised to play with her lots.
We're not going. And go put those snacks back. It's already dinner time, so save them for your next visit. Oh, I get you. If he's out, that means Nanako-chan might be home alone.
I feel bad to think of her staying home all alone. We could go take her some dinner. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I hear you. Jeez.
So we can go? Sweet! You're so mature, Yosuke. My heart just skipped a beat because of your thoughtfulness.
Hang on a sec, I'll try calling again. He's still not picking up. Oh, duh. I forgot to try his home line.
Hello?
Hey, Nanako-chan? Is your brother home?
No. He got a weird letter, and Dad saw it and got angry.
Wait, what? You got taken to the police station?
Stop blabbering and let me talk too! Good evening. This is your Teddy speaking. Let's get together and eat snacks again.
Weird letter.
We'll go check up on your brother and dad. So don't worry, okay?
Wait, was it another warning letter? Did he get a second one? And Dojima-san saw that, so he took him to the station? Teddy, give me the phone back. I need to call the others.
Poor thing. I'll put you at ease soon.
Wasn't that Nanako-chan on the Midnight Channel just now? How could it be her? I know what you're thinking, but Nanako-chan does fit the pattern. She wasn't seen, but she was heard. What? Do you remember the politician who visited a local school and made the news several times? In those interviews, he always quoted a particular student he spoke with. The child became well known while remaining anonymous. That girl was Nanako-chan. A reporter who took interest in this released her photo and interview using her real name in today's evening paper. But even before that, this is a small rural town. Her identity must have been circulating for quite some time. Oh my god. I should have realized it much sooner. But I was hung up on the idea of people who were shown on TV. It didn't occur to me that this would qualify. Well, what are we gonna do? Nanako-chan's home alone right now, isn't she? I'm on my way there as we speak to check on her. Yosuke-senpai is heading to the police station. He said he called Kanji-kun too. They'll explain the situation there. All right, I'll join them right away, and I'll let Yukiko and Rise-chan know. Yes, please do.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I didn't say you could go in there.
Nanako-chan's missing!
What? What do you mean?
Naoto's on the phone, calling from Nanako-chan. I mean, your house.
Shirogane, you there? What the hell's going on?
I'm at your house right now. The front door is open and there's no one inside. I'm afraid that Nanako-chan has been kidnapped by our serial killer. Surely you must have known, Dojima-san.
The case isn't over yet. This is the KJ Customer Service Center. The number you have dialed is unavailable right now. The phone may be switched off or outside our coverage area.
Nanako.
Dojima-san.
Is this true? Has Nanako really been... Why? Why, Nanako?
It's probably because the media...
What are you doing?
Traffic Division, Ota speaking.
There's been a kidnapping. Get your man on it immediately. Start with checkpoints along the highway.
Checkpoints? Could you explain the situation a little more?
Quit griping and get to it! The victim's a 7-year-old girl. My daughter!
Your daughter? Wait, what about the scene? What makes you think this is a kidnapping?
That's... Look, this could be connected to that multiple murder case.
Connected? But we caught the killer. How long has she been missing? Have you received any notices or ransom letters?
No, but... Damn it, there's no time for this right now.
All right. I'll try contacting each of the departments.
Even if you tell him this is connected to the murders, we can't prove it. And everyone on the force thinks this case is over and done with. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my daughter. If this is connected to that murder case, the top brass won't accept the facts until it's too late. I'm not gonna wait for those clowns.
But do you even have any ideas or leads on who took her? If they...
Shut up! That's why I'm hurrying!
What am I gonna do? Dojima-san's run off half-cocked.
Adachi-san, we'll go look for her too. So please, let him go!
Huh? You know I can't.
So what's going on?
Whoa, hey! If I let all you guys in here, then I'm really in trouble.
Alright, it seems to have quieted down a little bit. So sorry about that, guys. There was a lot of background. Although it looks like I'm gonna... Again, I'll be back.
Besides, we don't even know if this thing's...
Quit your bitching! Now ain't the time for that shit!
Well, the gameplay stays in 20... Yeah, it says April
The hell are we
2011.
sitting here for when this guy's family's in danger? You gonna own up if something happens? Huh?
Kanji-kun!
I know how you feel, but if you don't tell me what's going on, there's really nothing I can do.
Ah, so you agree to release him once we explain the situation? Very well then.
No, that's not what I meant.
In any case, if we run out blindly, we'll have no idea where to begin. Let's all take a moment to stop and sort out the situation. Perhaps this will help Adachi-san understand as well. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a kidnapping by the same culprit who is behind the others. Now, consider that the front door at Nanako-chan's house was open. I examined it and found no trace that entry had been forced.
You mean Nanako-chan opened the door herself?
Precisely. The culprit didn't sneak in. He came boldly up to the front door and pressed the doorbell.
Like how it was for all of us.
For all of us?
But the circumstances are different for her as compared to us. Remember what Nanako-chan said when we were at the hot springs? I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
So is the killer someone Nana-chan knows?
Senpai, do you have any insight into this possibility?
I don't think we can limit ourselves to people Nanako-chan knows.
I agree. Then let us change our perspective slightly. We know for certain that the culprit must be using a large screen TV.
Huh? TV? What?
Each victim was taken at a different scene, yet was thrown into a TV almost immediately after being kidnapped. I would go as far as to say that it took place in front of their houses. Therefore, the culprit must be taking a TV with him as he goes.
You think he's using a car?
Given the efficiency of the culprit's methods, I would assume a vehicle larger than a sedan. However, no unusual vehicles have been sighted. I'd expect someone to notice, since most of the victims vanished during the day.
So it's someone Nanako-chan knows who has a car, but it's a car that can't be seen?
I think we can rule out the possibility that no one happened to see the vehicle. Especially since it's happened so many times now.
A car no one would notice. Is there such a thing? What would it be? Come on, think bigger.
Hey, yeah. I think I remember now. There is a car that no one would notice. The delivery service. It was a delivery truck. One came to my house.
No one looks twice at a delivery truck, no matter where it's parked.
And if it were a local company, it'd be the same delivery man every time, so he's not a stranger to Nanako-chan. She must have received packages from him during the times she was home alone, meaning we wouldn't know his face. Hadachi-san, is there anyone who fits this profile?
A profile formed by a bunch of kids talking it over? Let's see. A delivery company, huh? I don't know. Take it from a detective. I think this is gonna be a lot more difficult than... Hey! Maybe you're not too far off base. Dojima-san put this stuff together to reinvestigate the first case, the murder of that announcer. And there's a delivery man mentioned right here. I better go tell Dojima-san.
After resigning from his last job, he took up the family delivery business. Before that, he was a council secretary. Taro Namatame.
The Enka singer's husband!
All we know about him is his occupation, but I'd say that's enough of a lead to tell us where to go next. The address is... it's not far from here.
I give him the clue, and he still finds an excuse to chew me out.
Is he gonna be okay? The killer's not just a normal guy.
Nana-chan!
Adachi-san!
If there's been a break in the case, I'd better hurry to the scene. I'll just have to hope nothing happens here while I'm gone. I didn't...
Adachi-san.
Let's go to Namatame's place. Dojima-san's probably on his way now.
Hang in there, Nanako. Daddy's coming for you. Shit! What the? Hey, is that smoke?
An accident?
Dojima-san! Are you alright?
Where's Nanako?
Hello? We need an ambulance! Quickly, there's been an accident. One adult male is injured.
That's right, I should call backup too. We gotta find Namatame.
Nanako. Where's Nanako?
What happened?
Was on my way to Namatame's house when I saw him drive past me. I gave chase, and he... Damn it. Where's Nanako? And Namatame. Find them. Please.
But how? Oh yeah, maybe there's clues in the truck.
Wait, you can't! We need to preserve the scene.
Then allow me. If it rains again while we wait, the information we need will be lost regardless.
Look! There really is a TV in there!
Yes, large enough for persons of any size to fit through. I also recovered a diary from the driver's seat, most likely kept by Namatame himself. I learned the existence of a new world, thus I must save people.
Save? The hell's he mean by that?
It's a list of the victims' home addresses. Mayumi Yamano, Saki Kanishi, Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. I note that Mr. Muraoka's address is absent from the list.
Wow, and that settles it.
The last date is today's. I can't believe such a small child appeared on it. I must save this child no matter what.
Is that about Nanako-chan?
I managed to take her to safety. The police have been active lately. This will probably be the last time I write in this diary. I've done everything I can.
It's clear now. He used the same trick on all the victims. He'd just ring the bell like he was making a normal delivery, then throw the victim into the TV in his truck. Namatame is the killer!
We need to go save Nanako-chan. Here, let's use this TV and...
Wait a sec. We don't know where we'll enter through this one. What if we end up somewhere dangerous? It doesn't seem like it's going to be foggy tomorrow, so we should go in tomorrow, the same way as usual.
But...
If we fail, who's going to save Nanako-chan?
Saving her will be our top priority from tomorrow forward. We'll leave Namatame's whereabouts to the police. Dojima-san.
You guys.
Are you all right?
I must look like hell right now. Nanako. She's my reason for living. If I lose her, I might as well be dead. She must be so scared right now. Waiting for someone to save her. And here I am. When she needs me most. I'm helpless. What kind of a father am I? I can't even protect my own daughter.
Dojima-san.
If anything happens to Nanako, I'll make Namatame pay. You can save Nanako, right? I trust you. Please, save her for me. You're the only ones I can turn to right now. Please.
We will rescue Nanako-chan at any cost. It may take some time, but you must put your faith in us and wait for us to return with her.
Nanako-chan's on the other side, right?
Definitely. There's no mistake.
The police should be pursuing Namatame, so let's focus on saving Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can.
We'll save her no matter what.
I often thought it might be impossible, but we finally cornered the culprit. We made it this far. We won't let him take Nanako-chan's life.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go all out and get it done.
I made a promise with Nana-chan. I said that we'd play again, and that everything would be okay. I promised her that.
Yeah, so let's save her. We're doing it for Dojima-san, too. He'll owe us another watermelon.
Regardless, we must do whatever we can with what we have now. This is something only we can accomplish.
Come on, on, we can do this, guys. No problem.
Yeah, we do this the same way as always. All we gotta do is find Nanako-chan before the next foggy day and get her out of there. Nothing to it. Let's keep calm, be careful, and get it done.
Yeah, I thought you guys would appreciate the menuing. I was obviously stalling because I knew I would be able to talk in a few minutes. I had thought that noise was going to go on, I was going to actually drop the stream for a bit or do something else for a bit, but I knew I had time. It was very clear that it was going to be quiet again in a couple minutes. I just need to stall. And yeah, so that was my best bet for how to stall, because obviously this part isn't going to be voiced. So there you go. Yeah, Nana goes to kill her. She's taking Namatame down with her. This is fake news against Namatame. You know, he was a politician, and they're just trying to frame him. And Dojima, don't drink and drive, kids. And there you go. I believe that covers everything. You know, I was really helpful. I said I don't know, and that it was a police car, which, you know, I'm right again, by the way. I'd like to point this out. As much as my answers may seem unhelpful in the game, I've been right the whole time. There was no it was all coincidence with those in the beginning, and then there was no connection. You'll see, you'll see. Alright, but here we go. My, Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. Since you have White Rider, the best colored rider, a persona of the Death Arcana, you two might get along well. Will you spend the day with Hisano? Yes.
Yes.
Instead of rescuing Nanako. So as you saw, we were like, the game nudges you to do it right there. But I didn't. I was lying to you.
I'm not really Death.
Oh, damn. You know, she got me the whole time, guys. Alright, so sorry about the silence, but that's... Again, those who were here last summer know that it can get quite noisy in the background in the mornings. Almost on par with Trumpeter Rider. Kappa. I did wish that he would die, and so he died for me. That's what I wanted to think. I thought maybe that he would be proof. That would be proof that he still loved me. I didn't want to accept that he had died all by himself, but remembering me, leaving me behind. That's selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I was thinking such foolish things. It's actually, I believe, almost every answer of this social link, you could just answer it however you want, and it doesn't matter.
But the truth is, I don't have any special powers like that. I'm not Death. Just another boring human being, waiting for a miracle that never came. Before I knew it, I was wishing death on the one person I loved most in the world. I was lonely, forgotten, and loving, being loved. All that is what goes into making us human.
Even if he did forget me in the end, the lives we spent together were proof of our dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
But it's too late now, isn't it?
No, it isn't. Perhaps you're right. I think I'll try living as the Hisano he loved once more. Hisano smiles gently. The spark has returned to Hisano's eyes. It seems you were able to give Hisano some support. Rank 9. Let's go. The old lady social link has reached level 9.
The man I loved is gone. I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on. I want to see you again.
You left Hisano and went home. See you 2 more times, old bag. So, now there's new music at home, because we're alone. You didn't spend a long while with her. Of course not. She's deaf. Alright, so now we're going to read the books for underage readers. Riddlemania. It's not WrestleMania, it's Riddlemania! At the WWR Super Slam! You decided to read Riddlemania with your full attention. Riddles submitted from children across the country are listed in this book. The gold medal winning riddle is... What do you call the cutest girl in the world? Me! Oh! You become upset from the unsolvable and exceedingly stupid riddles in this book. Your understanding has increased, your diligence has increased. There are still some pages left. I hope it switches the riddle every time, but I don't think it does. So it was downpouring like 10 minutes ago, and now it's just a sunny blue sky. Gotta love summer. It got really cold. It got cold really quickly this year. Remember to wear extra layers so you don't get sick. The ladies, it's no good to wear warm-ups under your skirts. Why? Because no one can see your legs. That was a joke. Just my way of reminding you all to wear your school uniforms. Got it? Why don't I incorporate this cold weather into a geography lesson for you guys? I'll pick you, Yukun. Since you don't even button the front of your uniform in cold weather. Yeah, savage, man. What you want? The North or the South Pole? Which one is colder? The South Pole. How'd you know? Did you see it on TV or something? Anyway, you're right. The South Pole is colder. The South Pole is in Antarctica, which is a landmass. Hence, snow accumulates, resulting in elevation changes. The difference between their lowest temperatures is about 30 degrees Celsius. In addition, the snowy mountains create a wind chill, which makes the sensible temperature drop even further. Don't assume it gets warmer as you go south. The weather is dictated by a region's geographical features. Now, please get your textbooks. Get out your textbooks. Let's go over the... You gave the correct answer. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Oh my god, there's something inside! An odd morsel! Oh, Rise's not there. I was gonna tell her I got an odd morsel. Alright, let's continue to ignore Nanako and go work at the daycare center. You helped out at the daycare center. Stop it! Don't hit Misaki-chan! That's not Misaki, that's Phoenix Ranger Featherman R's enemy in disguise. Then I quit playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Looks like Yuta is protecting a grill. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions, your understanding has increased. You decided to escort Eri and Yuta part of the way home. A new family. Oh, Minami-san, you're with Yuta-kun? I'm going to go play by the river! Yeah!
Oh, hello.
Nakamura-sensei? Oh, I apologize for the trouble Yuta caused the school. The woman seems to be a teacher at Yuta's school. Yuta-kun really is rambunctious. You can tell how he was raised. Oh, who is this? He seems a bit young to be your boyfriend. Actually, I am her husband. You look so different from the last time we met. I see. Husband,
Huh?
No, he's a caretaker at the daycare center where Yuta stays. Even so, he's quite young. I guess people from the city are different from us country people. I guess it can't be helped that Yuta-kun has turned out this way. It's so burdensome to make extra lesson copies for him. I have to use my private time for that, you know? Well, I suppose it's all part of my job.
I'm sorry.
If it was just his grades, that would be one thing, but then there's this slight violent streak too. It's easy to laugh off now, but eventually it'll turn into bullying, which leads to delinquency, which in turn leads one day into crime. Well, I must be on my way. I'm sorry to have bothered you. All of the other mothers of children in Yuta's class respect Miss Nakamura as a good teacher. They all gossip about me because I'm a second wife and an outsider. And you know how Yuta is, right? So it's impossible for me to make any friends here. If only he was a more studious child. It's your own fault. What else am I supposed to do? I'm the one suffering here. I'm the only one who's trying. Eri started crying. Don't bully Mom! Oh my god! RKO out of nowhere! Yuta pushed you as hard as he could. Oh, are you alright? I just had something in my eye, Yuta. Mr. Yu wasn't bullying me.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but thank you. I guess I'm happy. Eri is smiling through her tears. You feel that your bond is tightened. Rank 8. Appreciate. The young mother social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown.
Then I'll see you again.
The daycare center. Let's go home, Yuta. You finished your job and went home, completely unfazed by any punches you may have been hit with. Yeah, what a pussy. You didn't even feel it. This but a scratch. Dun 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 dun. Oh, still the same one. Stupid riddles. What gets wetter as it dries? A towel! Whoa! But only one under Rise. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yes! Tap! Ah! Soda! Ah! Tap! Ah! Action! I'm this way.
Oh, hi.
Nucky seems to have some free time. Spend the afternoon? Yeah.
Yes.
I have something that I want to ask you. No. Central Shopping District. Chinese diner. Yeah. Yeah, so that thing I wanted to tell you was, I'm thinking about quitting school. I might take over the liquor shop. I really wasn't interested in our family's business. Honestly, I'm still not, but when that woman told me that our family should unite, I knew she had a point. That's a good idea.
Yes.
It is, huh? Aoki is nodding. Up until now, I never even thought about taking over the liquor store. It's hard for me to say to you, but as long as Juness is there, I know our shop has no future. It's not like it's a store with a long tradition, so I thought it'd end with Dad's generation when he retired. But now I think I don't have any other choice. I have to do it. Good luck, Naoki. Why did Sis die? I don't mean how she died. I don't want to know what killed her. But why did she have to die? inadvertently dragging me and my parents and I, down with her. Why did everything end up this way? Quietly listen to Naoko's worries about his life. Good luck. See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya! You feel like you were able to support him. Unless you were saying see ya to me. Have a good day, Flower. I'll probably still be on when you get back. I'll talk with my parents. I think they'll be happy about it. Then I'll be a productive member of society and live an admirable life.
I'll see you again.
You went home after eating. Dun, 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 dun. We're not gonna rank up, we're just gonna build up towards rank 8. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 10,000 yen. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, Yusan. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So do you have some time to talk later? I'll probably be around the liquor store. Just meet me there if you have some time to talk. Maybe you should hang out with Naoki after school. Oh, we can bang eye. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. To have a brother like Rams, poor Naruto-chan. Hey, she's the killer. She went in there on her own volition.
Yes.
Central Shopping District. Chinese diner. Ayya! You remember how I talked about quitting school? I told my parents my plan. They were really against it. They told me that's not what we want. Live the way you want to. Then they asked, you hate school, don't you? You're just running away from it. They got all suspicious of me suddenly. I wasn't expecting that at all. Just forget about them. But when they said that, I started to think that maybe they were right. Naoki was biting his lip. If I wanted to run, I could do that forever, since everyone's being so kind to me. Not just the health association. Class chores, club activities, everyone says I can just do whatever. Even the teachers just allow me to take tests home. If I show up late, if I leave early, I don't get penalized. None of my actions have consequences. I can't tell if I'm right or wrong, since everyone reacts the same either way. No one gives me orders, they just tell me to take it easy. Then they take all responsibility away from me. Eventually, it doesn't matter if I'm even there. I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to exist. Am I really that pitiable? Yeah, you are. I know what they mean.
Yeah.
I think I understand their point of view. If a friend's family member was killed, I might think the same way and alienate him too. I guess nobody really knows what to do in this situation, huh? Naoki is nodding sadly. What should I do? Should I just keep going around and telling people not to treat me special like I've been doing? Should I act like Sis never existed? Being stared at, being pitied, being alienated by my friends? Should I just pretend not to notice until everyone gets tired of it? When they do get tired of it, won't I be alone?
I'm
sorry. I'm just rambling. I really don't know what I'm saying right now. You can feel that Naoki is trying to open his heart to you. Come, open your heart. The Saki's brother social link. I'm sorry. It's not a good subject to talk about while eating. Lately, I don't even taste my food.
I'll see you again.
You went home after eating with Naoki. So we're supposed to read, but I am going to finish the nurses off. Yes, right now. Alright, so let's go max this social link, because I can make up reading the book at the end. That's no biggie. I'd sooner rather have the social links maxed out in case I make Persona of that Arcana. Inaba Municipal Hospital, hallway. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. Because this was already supposed to be done. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Empty hospital room. Sayoko asked you to come here.
I'm sorry.
You were already done with work today, aren't you? I wanted to say goodbye. Take care. Oh, if you meant that to have some deeper meaning, then you're one sharp boy. I'm leaving this hospital today. Sayoko looked straight into your eyes. I grew to hate hospitals. All the life and death. In the end, everyone leaves, leaving me behind. I was lonely. Then I remembered. I remembered that I wanted to help. I became a nurse because I wanted to save people's lives. I don't know if she shows you all of their weaknesses as soon as you meet them. She might actually. I feel like she does. I know she's Imba in this. She's still Imba in regular Persona 4, not as much in Golden. I know if I examine an enemy, she'll tell me either a weakness or an immunity of it. I couldn't see that it was that as simple as that. No, I probably didn't want to see it. But then again, Parallax, it doesn't matter because I already have it all written out myself. I'm really in it for the healing breeze and cooling breeze, which we're gonna get soon. Sayoko smiles gently. And to think that the one who would show me this is just some kid with a rag in his hand. I tend to go for older rich men, and I landed a child. So, I'm going. I'm going to find that path I gave up on. I thought I couldn't do it, but I will walk that road. I'm going to be my own guide. Thinking, walking, taking responsibility for myself. Once I've done all that, I think I can finally say that I've truly lived.
Will you take this?
Sayoko gave you a hospital ID.
I give you the person I was when I was here.
Oh, that lady I banged on the hospital table. Sayoko looks at you gently. You feel a strong bond. Shazam! Now we can create Beelzebub! The Nurse Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Nurse Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Devil Arcana has reached its maximum. We have forged a bond that cannot be broken, and we can now fuse Beelzebub, the Prince of Lies. I'm going to say this. It's as much to myself as it is to you.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you. So long.
Sayoko left, never looking back. You decided to go home. And you earned 6,500 yen! The yen!
Oh.
And let's go again. Central Shopping District. Chinese diner. Aiya! Spend time conversing with Naoki. What?! Dude, what the hell? This is supposed to rank up again. Well, I must, like, I guess some of the ones I could pick any to, you weren't actually supposed to pick any. What else? We can easily get him all the way through the end. Tutored shoe.
About this.
Is this going to show up on any tests? If it is, I want to know a way to memorize it. You began to explain it to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression is significantly increased. I've got a big test coming up. It's going to cover a lot of material. Oh well. I'll be at the head of the class this time too. I won't lose. I will not lose. Shu looks anxious, despite what he said.
Mister!
Hey. Getting good grades, being great at sports, being fun to talk to, and good looking. Is it possible for anyone to be all of those things? Do you know anyone like that? This guy! You mean yourself? You're really full of yourself, aren't you? Teach me your ways. Shu laughs. I've been having this dream lately. In my dream, I'm on a train. It keeps speeding up, but I don't know where the tracks lead. There are no exits, I can't get out, but there's someone coming from the car behind me. I can hear the doors opening and the footsteps. I don't know who it is, and I get scared. Every time I have that dream, the person gets one car closer to me. You must be possessed.
Huh?
Please don't make fun of me. The only time I get to rest is when I'm sleeping, and I can't even do that right now. I want to be free. Shu's face is pale. If I'm not at my best... Shu suddenly looks tormented. Alright, we'll cheer him up. Yes? You're right. I need to do my best. Thank you. Shu tries to smile. Please, come back again. Shu looks helpless. So you rank up. I feel like I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Goodbye!
Mister, thank you.
You finish your tutoring job and went home. And earn 10,000 yen!
Yo!
Yo! Day's gonna rain all day, but it apparently won't last. You have to get ready and do something about this mystery. Don't rush things, not because of the killer. Yeah, I know. I think it's gonna be a while before we have any fog, but we should still be careful. Sometimes a person's name can express their characteristics. For this researcher, that's certainly the case. Robert Cook discovered tuberculosis. Cope. Off. Does it sound similar? He's one of the best examples I know. But you guys all know someone like that, right? In fact, he's someone here at school who might fit that bill. But don't try to find out who, okay? That's a no-no. This one time, that teacher, Mrs. Nakayama, was... Huh? What's the matter, Yukun? Oh, please, don't look so bored, silly boy. We're in class right now. So, who's the one that discovered the Mycobacterium tuberculosis? Cook, you just said it, you loser. Good job, you got it right. I'm glad you remembered it. Earnest boys make my heart beat faster. Welcome back, Georgia. You didn't miss much. We're just ranking up some social links. Today's the day, though. 11/11. Alright, let's continue. Louis Pasteur is a researcher just as renowned as Koch. The two are known as the pioneers of modern bacteriology, and they made many discoveries. Classes have ended for today. The fog is coming. Alright, boys. Today is the day. Now we apprehend the killer and Namatame. Come on, Risei. Senpai, it's raining. Do you think it'll be okay? Risei looks worried. Will you go save Nanako? Let's go right now. Yeah, I'll do my best to back you up. Hey, I was just talking to Risei.
Let's go then.
Return the slab.
Look at this thick fog.
Does this have something to do with all the fuss about the fog lately?
Something's weird in here. I think all the commotion in town has been affecting this world too.
Well, we need to hurry now. Risei, can you tell which direction Nanako-chan is in?
It's a good thing we already upgraded that.
I sense her that way.
Oh, Georgia.
Wow, what's this warm feeling? Senpai, we need to save her.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
This is Nanako-chan's?
It's so beautiful. It's like a storybook vision of heaven.
Like heaven, huh? Deep down, Nanako-chan must really miss her.
I'm sure she does. She's only a child.
In her heart of hearts, Nanako seems to have missed her deceased mother.
We have to do everything in our power to rescue her.
I'll do my best.
Of course! We're gonna rescue Nana-chan no matter what!
We can find Namatame later and give him what's coming to him then. First, we need to rescue Nanako-chan.
The fog still seems okay. We need to calm down and save her. We'll save her. No two ways about it. Let's go, Senpai. Heaven. Early gates. Hurry it up, man. We can't just sit around like this. Let's go, ladies. Well, shall we be off? We can't afford the delay. Yes, that would be best. Should we leave soon? I'm sure she's waiting for her big bro. We need to work harder, for Nanako-chan's sake. Let's go, Yukun. We're gonna rescue her for sure. Yeah, Nanako-chan's waiting for her big bro. We've saved everyone up until now. We're not gonna let this one break our streak. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll find her. Count on it. Heaven. The pearly gates. Alright, so I actually have something to set up, because there aren't going to be any voices until we get to the end of the dungeon. And the music in this dungeon is by far and above the best dungeon theme in the game. And it's not fun when it keeps getting interrupted by the battle themes. So... Oh yeah, this might slow it down though. We'll see what happens. Come on, Plez work. Alright. Let's mute the in-game sounds. And here it is. So this is the sound of the dungeon. Like, this is what we'd be listening to anyway. But now we're not going to be interrupted by the fights. Okay, good luck. Oh, I forgot to loop it. And give you the screen. It's so quiet and peaceful, but what's this bad feeling I'm getting? Nanako-chan, just hang in there. We'll save you. So again, in-game sounds are muted because I didn't want the song getting interrupted. We're also not going to get to hear Rise giving us her analysis, but that's fine. This got to be the best dungeon OST in the game? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Yes, I have, Parallax. I don't know if you've been here at the start of the streams, but I've been playing the songs from the Reincarnation album at the start of all the streams, one per start. And I actually skipped over this one because I didn't want to spoil it. I don't want to see what's gonna happen. Wasn't that early ones? Yeah, I've been playing them at the start. Similarly, how in Heroes 2, I'll play the themes to that. Or the OG themes, since we have Heroes 2 Gold. I don't play the whole album before the stream, though. Alright, I don't like how it goes quiet like that. Let me go find a better version. There you go.
Removing doubts from my mind.
assuming this is the exit. You can actually see, if you look closely enough, where you're going. Music is so good. That's why I refuse to let it get interrupted while we're taking these fights. Like, no, we're listening to the damn music. Is there a snowy season? I don't think there is. I think it skips over that part where the sea drip comes in. I know what you're talking about. In fact, no, there's definitely not. If you actually listen to the lyrics of this, it's quite depressing. You also miss out on Valentine's Day. I know I missed out on Valentine's Day, but we're good, we're good. We can afford to miss out on that one, considering how we played this. Oh, that dungeon. No, I know. That dungeon soundtrack was the first thing I played. The first song I played on the first day of the stream. The Hollow Forest, that soundtrack is amazing. And then they redid I'll Face Myself for the boss. But again, I wish I could have played Persona 4. Persona 4 Gold. I just have no way of doing so, and I've never played it myself before. Hey, Dr. Shroom, welcome to the stream. Not quite the Wii Shop channel music. No. I'll just wait until they finish that emulator they're working on. Or until they inevitably port it to the PS4 or something. Because you know it's gonna happen eventually. First person to buy, I would probably be the second. Ouchie, ouch. takes the number 2 spot for me per Alex. Going up. I'm getting more and more anxious. I wonder why. Let's hurry, senpai. So, in case anyone was wondering what Homunculus does, it allows you to survive getting hit by a light attack like that. It's funny, if you look, these are all the personas I couldn't be bothered to make myself. Alright, Kanzeon, yes! Okay, I do nullify light. Alright, that's what I was making sure of. I didn't want to end up dying to that. I was fairly certain Raphael nullified light, that's why I was using it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, I'm just jamming right now. This is some of the most fun I've had fun playing this game again. I really have. Like, I'm not just saying that, but this is definitely some of the most fun I've had since I picked this back up. This is fantastic. Alright, I'll still be here for Alex. I plan on going for a while today. Just like yesterday. Okay, dude. What? What? Cerberus.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds. Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul.
I don't think I'm gonna fight these because I don't have anything with wind. They're weak to wind, as I showed the first time. That's not really worth it. It's a lot of SP.
Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds.
Oh my god. Oh, what? How?
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing that from my mind.
think the music is definitely slowing it down. That did not look like it was in normal speed.
Can't get my mind out of those memories.
Third paradise.
Now time to tell them, don't take my dreams.
I can definitely sense Nanako-chan's presence here, but how do I put this? Something feels weird. This place really did come from Nanako-chan's heart, right? Then why does something feel off? If she's the killer!
Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed.
See, it's immune to electricity. Gotta watch out there.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that haunt my soul, removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, plain
It only takes damage from almighty attacks.
eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds.
$15,000 yen. Easy.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that haunt my soul, removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds.
Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. For context, this is what's going on. This is the OST for the dungeon. It would change if I was actually playing the in-game sounds when I would take fights, so I decided to just play it on a loop outside of the fight, or on my own. And that's what we're listening to, because it's fantastic. Grinding now? No, we're going through the story. I combine the grinding with doing the dungeons for the story. Unless the game just screws me over and doesn't give me the drops.
Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away. Finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my
Yeah, that's why there's no in-game sounds. So I'm playing the music on a loop because this music is fantastic. By far the best dungeon theme in this game. Yeah, there you go. No, it's just I don't like having... I've forgotten awareness though, it's in every dungeon. I don't like having this theme get interrupted by the battle sounds. Not that the fighting music isn't good, it's just not like... It's not as good as this, like, hands down.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me.
Yeah, this is the killer's theme. It's the killer's dungeon. Like, the fact that it's in heaven is just meant to throw you off. If I hadn't spoiled it, it would be the biggest plot twist in the game, but I refused to listen to arguments about who did what, when it was not the whole time. Like, even now, there's just fake news against Namatame. It's your birthday in-game. Mine came and went. Those who have been around long enough would have picked up the reference, though. See, I cleared on 11/11 because we gotta make a wish. It was me. Totally Murray. Totally.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds. Can't get my mind out of those
I can hear her. This must be Nanako-chan's voice. She's saying something, but it's too quiet to make out. Senpai, please find where the voice is coming from.
Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer days slowly fade away, finding way through the favorite tune, filling me
62, alright.
Can't get my mind out
I don't
of
remember
those
this.
memories.
Alright, I'll voice this myself.
Now time to
Mom?
tell them, don't take my dream.
That's Nana-chan's voice.
Still music keeps on tuning
Mom,
me
where are
from
you?
the worlds that hurt
Why did you disappear? Why did you leave me? No, come back. Are these Nanako-chan's feelings? But I'm not lonely. I have Dad with me. I know he's always late coming home, and he never plays with me because he's so busy. He can't cook or do laundry either. He tries to be nice, though he is a little scary sometimes, but I love him. Big Bro is with me now too, so I'm not alone. I'm not lonely. A little kid telling herself she's not lonely so she doesn't fall apart. You idiot, we'll ruin everything if we act all sad. We gotta greet her with a smile. Nana-chan. What's the matter? Something's not right. There's someone here besides Nanako-chan. It was faint at first, so I couldn't tell for sure. But there's definitely another person in here. And whoever this is, their power's getting stronger. Could it be Namatame? Did he duck in here after being cornered like Mitsuo? Perhaps so. It seems as if he was particularly determined to kidnap Nanako-chan. But why? If he's the real culprit, he must know the dangers of coming into this world. I don't know. But if it is him, he may have entered from a TV near the site of the accident. Perhaps even the TV in his truck. Which means Nanako-chan may be in grave danger. We must hurry. Somehow got an advantage. Okay. Alright, high counter.